Hey, sis. Welcome to the Women Who Hustle podcast. Thank you for joining us. We hope today's episode inspires you, uplifts you, and reminds you that your journey matters. Women Who Hustle is a space where real people share real life stories, created to pour back into our community. This podcast is proudly sponsored by Sister Code Enterprise Incorporated, where queens support queens and our kings to fulfill the mission. And a special shout out to all of our members in the Hey Sister Code Facebook group. We see you, we appreciate you, and always remember, crown on.
Hey ladies, welcome to Women's Who Hustle podcast. This is your girl Janita, the founder of Sister Code. Here I have my co-host.
I'm your co-host, Tina, and the vice president of Sister Code. Ladies, can you introduce yourselves?
Yes, my name is Dionne Leslie, Queen Unity Movements.
Keisha Arnold, Spring Fling Productions.
Tracy Beck, RB3 Foundation.
Hey, sisters.
Hey.
Crown on. So I'm just so happy to really have these beautiful queens on the podcast. I thank each one of you guys for your time. It's just such a pleasure to have you ladies here. We're so excited about your business. Crown on. At this time, let's get started with our first guest, which is Queen Dionne Leslie. So as you guys can see here, we definitely have the profile right here. Right. So Dionne, what I see, Queen, is that you're a nonprofit organization. You rescue young women. You also rescue women from human trafficking. Also help families, homeless families, and I also been there with you at one time downtown LA when it comes to you being there supporting the community. So my question for you, Queen, is can you start off by telling us who you are and tell us more about your business?
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you, beautiful ladies. My name is Dionne Leslie, and my organization is Queen Unity Movement. And my organization is community-based and faith-based. And my organization actually started off just helping people in need on the streets. That was my goal when I first started.
Yes.
I was in a homeless situation for several years, and navigating through that situation made me feel compassion to the situations that I ran across. And I started to find out that there's different levels to homelessness. Right. And if you're not on drugs, or if you're not an alcoholic, if you're just a working mom and you don't have any addictions, it could be a tough task. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to say that I was addicted to drugs because I didn't want to go through the programs and sit and listen to other people's stories. I wanted to be in a position to help people
Yes.
when they tell me their stories.
Let me go ahead and give you some cheers for that.
Thank you so much. So being in that situation, once I navigated and found out that how to get in, and it was a blessing when I got into my apartment, and I had saved so much money being in a shelter. I'm giving them my money, and I was able to go back after moving into my apartment just for zero down. Mm-hmm. And when they told me that, my wheels started turning. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I'm going to go back and help that girl I saw in the park. I'm going to go and help that guy that was here. And it just started making a lot of sense that the resources that I navigated through and how long it took me, I knew that other people needed to find out that the resources is better than money, basically. Mm-hmm. The Queen Unity Movement name became about when I came on Facebook, and I saw a lot of negativity. I saw a lot of disconnections with our Black women and women of color, and it was sad. And I said, you know what? I'm going to start a movement that will bring women together, and also in my movement, I'm going to show other people by being a leader that we love each other. And I know that we have a lot of love for each other.
Yes.
And I want to really thank you for your volumes of books, because you may not know those volumes of books, they really helped me during tough times when I used to rescue girls and I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to navigate their situations because I hadn't never been in that situation.
Right.
Once I started reading your books, it was really motivating because I stood in my goals and I want to surround myself with people on the same mission. as myself. And I'm a tourist. I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse. I have the ability to disconnect from people. So you are. Yeah. So
Let me go ahead and give us some love.
yeah. So it was. That's how I was able to maintain my positivity and disconnect with those who are not on the same mission and just continue my mission. Like, just go, just keep going. And once I was able to establish a relationship with God and find out that the things that I needed to do, that He's going to let me know. I don't have to be fearful. And I didn't have to worry about people saying, oh, you out there with them homeless people? And I tell people, like, those are the nicest people.
Yes.
Right.
It's the person I know for 10 years that I might not worry about.
Yes.
People on the streets, they never attack me for getting out my car to feed them or give a couple of dollars to a guy that needed. So my organization, I want to provide resources and services that the city doesn't.
Okay.
The city can't give somebody $10 for gas.
Right.
The city can't rescue a girl that's calling and need help right away.
Yes.
And so rescuing these girls and having them jumping out of 2-story buildings and just hearing their story, it made me look at life a lot different. And it made me realize the mission that I'm on, it has to continue no matter how long it takes. And all my rewards, they always come from God. So I don't have to worry if I don't get a grant. I don't care if I get a grant now because that's not my focus.
Right.
My focus is helping each person that don't have a voice, because that's the main thing. I have to help the people that don't have phones. They don't have access to computers. Some of these girls, they don't even have family. And some of the families that they are with are toxic. A lot of girls are thrown away from the foster care system. And so that's the reason why I got an RV. A lot of these girls I can rescue and like at least give them a bed for a night or two. Even if you can't find a place for them, I really use all my life savings to put girls in motels, and hotels and to get them to safety or Uber them somewhere, or because I can't take them off the streets and take them places. I don't have a place for them.
Right.
211. I'm like 211.
Right.
They don't have availability like we wish that we could. And so that's the reason why my mission has become what it is, and I've navigated my way through networking with people like yourself that inspire me, and other women that. Especially that picnic that we had.
Oh,
today.
yeah.
Picnic.
Yeah, that was so beautiful.
Yeah.
And just that really inspired me to know that I'm not out here alone with boots on the ground.
You're
There's
not.
other women out here. And I'm seeing you out here and just thriving and doing taxes. And I'm like, oh, my sister doing taxes now. Let me go get me another trade. It really is inspiring to be around other people that really are compassionate. And then it can show other women that maybe for 2026 we can be better moms and we can be better sisters to each other.
And that's what we are hoping for, for the 2026.
Yes, that's really a good thing, because a lot of women are getting killed out here on the streets. A lot of women are in a lot of domestic violence.
Yes.
And a lot of young girls, they don't have guidance.
Right. I do have a question for you, Dionne.
Yes.
What does the word hustle mean to you personally?
Personally, the hustle it's the marathon, and it continues when I open my eyes.
I like that answer, the marathon. I like that.
It's the marathon because when I open my eyes up in the morning, first of all, I'm grateful and thankful that I made it to see another day, because I'm losing a lot of friends every day, every week. A lot of women are getting murdered. Some people that I know, some people that are just people on Facebook.
Right.
So to keep that positive energy going, I have to wake up and just be grateful and be thankful.
Yes.
And just continue just to be on my mission and see what God got planned for me. Ignore the negative and stay positive in every form of fashion that I can do. I just can't. I have zero tolerance for anything other than just my rights being, validated in every way. If I got to do it myself, that's just how it has to go. And so we just got to validate ourselves on a daily basis.
You know what I like about you, sis, is that what I see from Dionne Leslie is a woman that goes to the community, don't mind where she's located, can be in the neighborhood, can be in a better area, but you're going to rescue someone. The young lady, I would like for you to speak on that, what you did for the young lady that you're speaking, I believe, Regine.
Regine Morgan.
Yes, how you was right there.
And that was
you
God's
could tell
work.
that story.
Yes.
I mean, you do so much for the community.
Yes, that day, I'm always feeling like when I'm out and I get dressed and I put my uniform on to go to work at LAX, I feel like a superhero since that happened.
Yes.
Because I actually got off on the wrong stop that day. I got off of work early. Normally, I don't even leave work early. Everything that happened was according to how God wanted it to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And so being there on July 2nd, I got off a stop that day and I saw a lady in the elevator. I said, oh, this was what God had planned. Let me just go ahead and give her my little Chick-fil-A. And used to me making no big fuss about it. I just only get it once in a while. So I thought I would be nice and give it to her. And I said, well, there's a burrito place down here. I'm going to go ahead and grab a burrito.
Yes.
Not knowing what was going to unfold, but I'm really good at, at going live real quick.
Yes.
So I've been doing it for years.
Yes,
I'm professional. And so hearing gunshots, as many as gunshots I heard that day, early in the evening before it got dark, everything just unfolded so fast. And I replay it pretty much every day because I always wish I could have just got in that car and drove off and just let the police chase me and take her to the hospital because she lived for 2 days. And being in that situation, it really made me understand the level of how people feel about us, other people feel about us, and how we got to be our own rescue rangers.
Yes.
We got to police our own communities. And that's what I've pretty much been doing. And that day I was sent there to give her mom another chance to say bye. Because some people, they pass away and they don't get an opportunity, their parents don't get an opportunity to touch them. They don't get a chance to have those last words.
Right.
And I think just being there and just breaking that window out and just seeing her and being able to give her mom that opportunity to see her. And then I gained a sister and I gained a brother and I gained a brother-in-law and I gained a family.
Let me go ahead and get some cheers for that. Yes.
And so I know that when God tells me to move, I just have to just keep, for my safety also, just being vigilant and recording for my safety and also for the safety of the community. Because they say, I'm one person. If I can say I'm up to 1,755 rescues.
Oh, wow.
Thank God. With the help of people that support me on Facebook.
Right.
Not Instagram, not Facebook.
Yes.
People come drive up and say, girl, here go $100. Put that on that hotel. Or other people, they just say, it's time for me to give. And God tells me, I don't even have to ask anymore. It just comes, people just do it. Because they know that I'm out here at nighttime, sometimes up helping young girls.
Yes.
So it's a blessing to even talk to some of these young girls that are 14. They have a mind of a 25-year-old, to hear their story.
Right.
Know that a generational curse needs to be broken.
I agree.
Yes.
That's the main word.
And parents need to
generational
do
curse.
better. And we don't need to be best friends with our daughters.
Yes.
We don't need to be clocking tea with them. We need to be educating them. We need to be loving them.
Exactly.
And we don't need to, everybody don't have to be the B word every moment, every second.
Yes.
So I would hope for 2026 that we can build our crowns and really use those effectively and use the powers that God has given us because we're created for greatness. And we just got to keep being great.
Exactly.
Amen. Crown on, sis. I'm going to let Tina ask the final question, my co-host.
Okay, Dionne.
Yes.
I want to ask you, how do you maintain self-care and mental awareness while hustling?
Okay, that's a good question. And I'm so glad you asked me that because for everybody that's on my page, they know every Tuesday is Self-Love Tuesday.
Yes.
And I don't care who's around, who's visiting. That's my day.
Right.
To love me, okay? And I just want other people to know that it's important for us to have our own thoughts. And sometimes our thoughts are blocked from other people talking in our ear all the time. And so self-care is about spending that time with yourself, getting grounded with God, loving yourself, lotioning yourself up. Do some stuff that you don't normally do. Drink some tea, sit back naked, whatever you want to do.
Just take care of yourself.
Just take care of yourself.
Take care of
Because a lot of time, a lot of people come in and they break the peace that we're supposed to have, and we don't realize that that peace that God has given us is what we really need. So what God will do, he will sabotage whatever you got going on because you're not taking the time out to love yourself.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
so that's important message for all of us.
Yeah.
Yes.
That we need
I
to
agree.
build ourselves up, validate ourselves.
Yes.
And know that we're beautiful because everybody wants to be us. Everything that we have and we're doing, everybody wants to do.
Come on now.
Yes.
sis.
So everything that we're doing, everybody else wants to do. So the powers that we have, they've just been taken away from us due to slavery and all the other TV shows of TV programming, music, and those things have taken a toll on our young people. And so then you got AI, it's confusing a lot of people. People talking to ChatGPT.
AI is everybody's friend.
I saw a person have a conversation in 30 minutes. It scared me. It really
Right.
did. It scared me because I was like, I could have told you all that stuff.
Right.
But it's okay, I just try to tell people, you don't got to be bored because God, he's right there by you, caressing you, and you can have a great relationship and feel safe.
Yes.
So I just want to tell people to stay in the light because the darkness is real.
It is.
And sometimes people can touch you and call you and bring the darkness. You didn't even know the darkness was brought.
Right.
So that's why we got to take time to build ourselves up. Self-love Tuesday and then self-love Saturday. Saturday, I put out 2 days.
Self-love for 2 days of the
2
week.
days of the
I
week.
like that.
And Saturdays is really important because that's the day I like to go out and help other people.
Yes.
And just look for people who are rights are being violated. And then I might try to see if somebody's going to try to violate my rights so I can go down and sue them. I wish more people would sue people in 2026. That's the thing that we should really do because I'm serious. A lot of our rights are violated and we just let it happen. Oh, look at what happened to me at the store. The manager did this. Well, did you go down and sue?
File a complaint.
File a complaint.
Yes.
It's okay. They'll settle
I
in court.
agree.
So we just got to do better at using our powers.
Yes, I agree. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to move on to this second guest, Keisha. I have a few questions for you. My question is, first, start off with telling us about yourself.
Yes.
My name is Keisha. I curate events, and it all started actually just doing an event for my birthday, and 3 people. We go to Vegas, we have fun, and that's it.
Right.
Next year, people said, I want to come to Vegas and celebrate your birthday. I want to come to Vegas. And it just started growing. And one year it got up to 1,500 people.
Oh, wow. Let me give her
starting
some
at
cheers for that.
And I started making it a whole entire weekend event. I remember one time listening to, I don't know if anybody remembers Family Feud. Steve Harvey used to do a little talk right before the show.
Right.
And one of his messages was about jumping. And jumping means stepping out of your comfort zone. And I used to always like, what is my talent? Like, I don't sing. I definitely can't dance. What do I do? What is my mission in this world?
Right.
And the first thing that he said, some people are out here just to network. And I'm like, that's me. You know, I'm here to connect people.
Right.
So
Yes.
I feel like I'm like a nucleus of friendship. Like so many people have met people because of what I've put together.
Yes.
Who I've
Sounds
introduced.
like us.
And I'm like, that's my mission. And so I'm the person that I enjoy, like, let's put a trip together. Let's go here. I don't care if it's just go to a friend's house and we have dinner and I invite 10 people.
Right.
So that became my mission. And it wasn't money driven. It was passion driven.
Right.
And so it was just something different for me. And it's been such a blessing. I've met so many amazing people. I feel like I've connected. Even some people have got married just from my event, you know. And so it's your vision and everything is so passionate. Like I used to want to I'm supposed to do that. I'm supposed to help people, but my helping is helping people network,
Yes.
you know, and because some people don't have people, and
Right.
I am an only child. So all my
sounds
friends
familiar.
become my sisters. All my friends become like sisters to me, and I'm
Right.
like, who are all these people that really don't have those type of friendships or don't have those kind of connections? And I feel like I'm here for that. I'm here to help build those connections,
Exactly.
help build those friendships.
A lot of people don't have that gift of networking.
Yeah.
And I had to learn
Yeah.
that some people, they don't have the gift of speaking out. And so that's beautiful.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Okay, the next question would be, what inspired you to start your business journey?
Again, it was really just not even, I won't say a hobby. It was just something I did, and it was something fun. And then I decided, and I say this for sports. I don't watch football and I don't watch basketball, but I used to always watch the games, and I go, wow, it's gotta be really fun to be doing something that you actually love.
Joy.
And that's your career, and that's your money maker. That gotta be fun. And I said, well, what do I like doing? I like networking. I like doing this. And so I really turned my passion into a business.
Right.
And so it doesn't feel like work. You know, I get those headaches like, oh, good, I'm tired of dealing with all these people, whatever. But at the end of the day, when I sit back and I have this huge event going on, and all these people are having fun, all these people are meeting people that they normally wouldn't have crossed paths with, that brings me so much joy and so much fulfillment.
Beautiful. Right.
Love it.
Right. Cheers.
Cheers
for
to that
Yes.
one, okay? Okay, I'm going to ask you the last question for me. What was the challenge did you face in the beginning, and how did you overcome them?
I think my challenges were more, I kind of just blew on the scene. You know, you have all these people, and I'm going to say men.
Right.
They're promoters. They do
Right.
this on a regular.
Yes.
I'm just this female that just showed up one day and just kind of took off. And it was a
Right.
blessing. It was all God.
Yes.
And so it's not me. And I didn't have an ego. I didn't even have money. It just was my little chips, my little coins I pulled together. And so I think the challenge for me is walking into a male-dominated
Dominated
industry.
space,
yes.
Yeah. Because people were like, oh, you're a promoter. I'm not a promoter. I'm a businesswoman.
That part.
Right.
You know, so I don't just promote. I don't promote parties like that. I'm a networker.
Right.
You know, so I treated it differently. So I don't think a lot of times I had to take
Yes.
my respect.
Yes.
They didn't give
Girl, you did the same thing. Cheers
both had cheers on that one.
on that one.
So, I mean, that was
so.
my biggest challenge. And I had to, you know, I'm super sensitive. And so I'm like, well, why are they saying this? Well, why are they doing this? And I had to get to a point where I don't care. God knows, God gave me my vision, and I'm going to run with my vision.
Right.
Yes. right.
You cannot be a roadblock
That
in front of
part.
me.
Okay.
Yes.
So once I got that strength, once I felt like what my power is and what I knew and what I knew I could do,
Right.
it made me stronger. So it's like, can nobody stop me?
So you a Taurus?
April 22nd.
You a Taurus too, right, Dionne? Oh my goodness.
And I don't even really believe in all that, but yeah, I get it. But, yeah.
I do a little bit, you know, I do. So,
Yeah, so overcoming it is actually knowing your power,
Right.
your strength, your vision, and you stay focused. God gave
Yes.
me the vision, and also remembering
Yes.
He gave me the vision.
Woo, say it.
Everybody
so.
don't have my vision.
no one on that one.
Say it, Keisha. Wow.
So I stick with me.
Right.
I just want to say this before I ask my question. When I first spoke to you and Tina connected us together, and when I was listening to y'all, I felt so much similarity between the two of us. Me being the only child for 16 years, Also creating Sister Code. I had to, sometimes force my way through too, and just understanding what you were saying as far as executing the vision. So what I do admire about you, and this is my first time meeting you in person, what I do admire about you is how you network. I think networking is really important to do as women. We have to learn how to network and bring people together. And I think bringing people together is to build that bridge, right? Mm-hmm. It's not to tear down the bridge, it's to build the bridge.
To build it up.
And not to tear it down. So I admire that about you. And plus, you got an event that's coming up in April that I would love to hear about. Before I ask my question, can you tell us about this event in April?
Yes. I'm doing it. My events always was in Vegas in April, always around my birthday. And I start feeling unappreciated in Vegas. Like Vegas got so much money. They don't care about my events.
Cheers to that.
And then I'm like, let me start taking my events to what community embraces us. Mm-hmm. So this year I took it to DC. After being in Vegas for 10 years, DC 1 year was the easiest environment to do it in. And so this year, it's June 11th through the 15th, and it's in Atlanta. Wow. Because I feel like we as African Americans, it's okay for us to be proud of ourselves.
Exactly.
And show our culture and show what we can do. So it's going to be in Atlanta, and it's 4 days of events. I'm still working on the specifics of each event, but Atlanta.
Okay.
The Black Mecca.
Nice.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to ask my question, give it back to my co-host to ask you the last question. Keisha, how do you define success for yourself beyond money or recognition?
Peace.
Oh, I love that
that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Took me a long time to realize.
That's even better.
Period. I realize peace is success.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. We go to work all the time. A lot of times we're stressed. We at this craziness, and we don't really have peace.
Right.
When you have peace and you start aligning yourself, like everybody's not really meant to be in your circle. Everybody's not meant to be your friend.
Girl, hit that
and
one.
when you start realizing that and embracing that and start removing the things and the people that don't bring you peace, you start gaining more peace. And I finally, and I say finally,
come on now.
Not 100%, but I'm finally at a point where I'm just like, I don't have to deal with you. I don't have to deal with that.
Right.
And once you get there, I think that's when that's success. Because we hear about too many successful people with so much money, but they don't have peace.
They don't have peace.
Right
they
there.
don't.
So everybody
really
does not deserve to be around you.
Exactly.
Yes.
You gotta cut them off.
So it's peace.
Yes. I love that.
I love
Peace
that.
Be still. Tina, peace be still, right? We love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Still.
Love it.
So peace.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna ask my last final question for you, Keisha. This is all about spring fling. How did you come up with that concept with that? Now I know you. I know it's April. In April, did you name it because it was in April, the spring?
Initially, it was because it was in April, and then I hired. I'm having a super brain freeze right now.
Because you have a team
she's so
you work
bomb.
with, right?
So bomb.
Oh.
So bomb.
Oh, wow.
I can't think of her name right now.
Oh, my
And she
God.
helped me start branding.
Wow.
And you can't keep changing the name if you're trying to brand Chanel.
Okay.
The most amazing.
Okay, Chanel. We're going to give it for Chanel.
Give her a
the
shout
most
out.
amazing event planner. And one year I had her help me. And she was like, "You need a logo." I'm changing my logos every year. Like logo, okay. And she told me like, you got to start branding it. So it's like my thing now. I don't care if it's in the winter. It's a spring fling event.
Come on
Yeah.
now.
And so now that name is now etched in people's brain where they know, okay, spring fling, that's associated with Keisha.
That part right there.
Opposed to changing names every month, and they're like, "Well, who's
Yes.
doing that?"
Right.
Exactly.
That was a good idea.
Now,
Oh yeah.
so I'm going to say this. I went to your first spring fling in Vegas 2022.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you, ladies,
Tell me.
it was fabulous.
Oh, wow.
I had an amazing time. Like I said, her platform is big. So she had maybe 4,000 people. I can say that's how big the event was.
Oh, wow.
The pool party was awesome. The white party was nice.
Wow.
Thank you.
It was nice.
We're at an age, and I'm assuming we're all kind of around the same
Yes,
age.
yes.
We don't want a club. We don't want to
No, we
party.
don't want no
We
club.
don't want to twerk. I don't even know how to twerk, so I want to twerk.
Right.
But we don't want to be in a rocking chair either.
Right.
Exactly.
So we want to
Not doing that.
be in a space where the crowd is mature. Everybody got something to lose, so
Yes.
we're not out there fighting and causing havoc.
you
But we still want to have fun.
Fun. Enjoy yourself. Meet new people.
Yeah. So I always say it's spring fling. It's where adults go to break.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a good.
That's a good one, right? Because we want to get away.
Yeah. We want to have some fun.
Yeah.
But in a good way.
Right,
Good
right.
way.
With a bunch of adults.
Exactly.
You know?
You know how to.
So her event was really nice.
Man.
Oh, my
That was my
goodness.
first time. I had a ball.
Oh, wow. It was like this.
It was like that.
Oh,
and it was a
my
4-day
goodness.
event. It was like that.
Oh,
When
wow.
you get home, you're going to sleep.
Right.
Yes.
for another 4 days.
Yes.
Right. Oh, my goodness. Wow. So exciting.
So thank
Definitely.
you for
Thank you,
sharing your
ladies, for
story.
having
So
me.
I think
Thank you.
Janita has a question for you.
Yes. So my last question for you would be, so what's next for you and your business? What should we be watching out for?
I would say I recently became a flight attendant.
Yes.
Yeah.
I work at the airport too.
I know. I'm surprised you guys
Y'all
didn't
haven't
meet.
made it.
I know. I'm based in D.C. though. I live in Washington. D.C.
Oh, okay.
And so I think now introducing to people to places we never go.
Okay.
You know,
Yes.
I went to Omaha. I had a yeah, right. And I'm all like,
Who
okay,
goes
I'm gonna
there?
go to my layover, and I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'm not gonna come out my room. Blah 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 blah.
Right.
It was the most amazing place ever.
Wow.
And we get so stuck in our comfort
The
zone
zone,
that
yes.
we don't do other things.
Things.
Like I just visited Nashville for the first time last year, and I'm like, Nashville's a whole vibe. Like it's yeah. So I think I'm gonna start introducing people to other places that we don't normally
Go.
We go. We go to Atlanta. We go to DC.
Yeah.
We go to all the same places.
Right.
I'm like, "But how would you like to go to
Nashville.
probably won't do Omaha. But like Nashville. Like
Yes.
Tennessee.
every time they send me there, I'm like so excited. Like, I get to go to Nashville. Like, yeah. I mean, it was so much fun. So really introducing people to come out your comfort zone and go
Something
visit some
different.
other places.
Something different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree on that one.
Probably won't want a big old giant Vegas type thing, but just a group of people. I always say 22 people. And that's because my birthday is April 22. 22nd. So the first 22 people that signed that, that's
Yes.
it.
I like that. 22
Yes.
people, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
the first 4 for me.
Yeah. But yeah, something like that. Just opening eyes to new experiences.
Right. That sounds good. That sounds nice.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank
At this
you.
time,
We're going to take a break.
yeah, take a commercial break
Break.
at this time.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through. I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through.
We are back.
We are back on.
Okay, so this is the time to do our shout outs to our queens. First, we'd like to give a shout out to all the Hey Sisters Facebook queens. Thank you, ladies, for watching. Thank you for being a great supporter to Sister Code. I do have a list that I need to shout out. Opie from GG, shout out to you. Princess Zaya, shout out to you. Shamika Carter, nurse practitioner. Shout out, sis. I'll be seeing you next month, me and Tina, on our podcast. Carly Carr, the comedian. Also, we have Wendy Talley. D from New York. Mary Kennedy. By the way, here by Jasmine. Oh, give a shout out to my cousin Jasmine. Stephanie, shout out. Around the Way Jay's Cleaning Services. And at this time, I'm going to give it to my co-host.
Now, for me, for my shout out, I'm going to shout out Riri Joseph, Yolanda Sims, Monique Moore, Shamika Douglas, Audrey, and Nikki, Kay Michelle, and Jamila. And I also want to do a special shout out to my daughter, Miranda Danielle McLaughlin, aka Diamond. This broadcast is dedicated for her.
Yes.
So, thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So at this time, we're going to resume back to our last guest, Miss Tracy Beck. So, Miss
Hi.
Tracy, I see that you have your Bachelor of Science degree in Business Admin.
Yes.
Also, you have a corporate background in healthcare over 30 years.
Yes.
In May, you said that you just retired in 2025. And also you have an entrepreneur business as well. So what I would like for you to do, Miss Tracy, is can you start off by telling us a little bit about yourself and also your business?
Okay. It's a lot. Hi, everybody. I am Tracy Beck. And I would say myself is being God, being the head of my life, and learning all the time and not always knowing the plan, but God knows the plan.
Yes.
I'm just going to correct you where you said I retired in May. I got laid off in May. And it was God's plan. I didn't know. Like, you know, I'm close to that age, but I'm not that age. But at the same time, God had his own plan and steering me in a direction that I didn't even know that I was headed for. So with that 30 years of corporate America and that call coming in on vacation, hey, you're laid off. Called my husband. He said, Tracy, what's wrong? What's the problem? Go enjoy your vacation. We're going to be all right. And so I'm still not knowing. And I have had a lot of different mishaps in my life and saying, okay, but I always had my trust in God. And just say that there was times when I was mad at God in regards to some of the things that happened, be it that I'm human. But at the same time, learning the lessons and coming out of it with God ahead of my life. So me being me, mother to wife, now I'm a housewife. Who has that life? But I do have that now. And just going through it, entrepreneurship came early in my life. I guess I would say my oldest son graduated in 2007. He went into the Navy. I first started my first business there in regards to doing a ring crafting business. But I also went and got my real estate license. I got my notary license. I always want to be prepared if something happened in corporate America.
Right.
But God was behind me, in front of me, on the side, left, right. Did that. I never really had to go and say and do any of those business as a full time. They were always part time. But they were big in my life in regards to knowing I could fluctuate. I could move. I knew how to prepare and handle things when things did happen. So I think that's the biggest thing about me in regards to always trying to be prepared if
Yes.
something
Yes.
happened.
Yes.
And being able to step out on faith and go there. I heard focus and faith. I have a bonus son that sends me scriptures every morning, and all last week was focus and faith, staying focused and having the faith that it was going to believe to make it happen. And so one of my last entrepreneurships is my new foundation, RB3 Foundation, in memory of my son. And just, my husband went out and got the 501c done, got the name together. And at the same time, that was his job. He did that. He did that for me, right?
Right.
Okay, but husband, you went and got that. So what's going to happen? But all he knew is he came and gave it to me. And I didn't know. And I must say that at this point in going through life, that was God's mission for me in regards to pulling me off work in May so I could be prepared to do this foundation. And my first fundraiser was last week.
Yes.
And it was a big success in regards to...
Let's give you some cheers for that.
My son loved basketball. So we had a celebrity basketball game in honor of him, but in honor of the foundation. And my mission statement for the foundation is bridging the gap, mental health, service in the community. And mental health, we as a people, and Dionne, I heard you and I admire you, admire both of you ladies in regards to what you're bringing to the table and about our sisterhood. Mental health, we looked at that because we don't know what it looked like as a people. There's no true definition. All we hear is mental health, but we don't really know how to work with it. We don't know how to resolve it. We don't know when it's going to hit us at any given moment.
Yes.
At any given time, mental health comes into play. And we don't identify it. We're missing diagnosis, a young girl, an older woman, young boys. And my passion in regards is young men. In regards, I have 2 sons. So I'm always at my church, gifting to the youth, doing this, pulling this. I'm a godmother at church. I'm an auntie. I'm a mama. And I'm there for all those roles. I'm one of the little girls. Hey, auntie, I got an event at my school. 8:30 in the morning. I live in the Valley. They go to school in LA. You gonna be there? Yes, I'm gonna be there because that youth thought enough to invite me. And so I have a niece that graduated from USC, master's, but she wants to be in entertainment. Went to her show Wednesday night. So I just put myself in a place like, okay, I may have lost one son, but at the same time, I have gained all these people.
Yes.
All these youths. And God knows what I need more so than what I know. And so the kids know what I need. And they're always trying to fill the gap that I am having. So I think I kind of went everywhere. But, yeah.
Okay, I have a question for you, Tracy. How do you balance being a woman, business owner, and everything else in life brings?
I just kind of spoke on it. But I think I like Dionne saying that she had 2 days of self-care. I have every day of self-care. Because I feel like if I don't have myself together on any given day, and not that I always have to, I need to know when to not step out there and thinking I'm going to be a force for you when I'm not together.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah. And so, I'm in therapy in regards to I love my therapist and I can release to her. But what I do know is that focus, that faith, and making sure I'm good. Because if I'm not good, I can't be good for anyone else.
Exactly.
Okay. So my question for you, Tracy, is what inspired you to start your entrepreneur journey?
I go back to the first business of it in regards to I did rings and my son going, I felt like I didn't have a place in my household in regards to being that queen versus all these men.
Right.
And so I had to find something that I wanted to do. And so I'm about fashion. I love everything in regards to fashion. So I'm like, okay, I love rings. So let me just start rings, designing rings. And it went well, but then I decided bracelets was my favorite in regards to accessories.
Yes.
So got into the precious stones. And what I love about the precious stones and getting into that, we all know in regards to there's different meanings behind each stone. But the beauty of it is we women, we like to accessorize in colors.
Yes.
So be it that, you know, we be cautious about the stone we're wearing, but at the same time, shoot, look at Tina with her bright colors.
Right.
I can, I got some royal blue for you. I got some orange, some yellow, some pink. In regards to now, it's more of a fashion statement than the crystal and the spiritual meaning. But at the same time, you're wearing that meaning because somebody can come up to you and say, oh, meaning, now I'm finna get a brain freeze.
That's okay.
I was gonna go with the purple, and now I can't remember off the top of my head in regards to the meaning of the crystal. But a lot of people want the purple because of the meaning. I am so sorry, Jesus. But at the same time, right? But it's that. So I kind of manage it in both ways in regards to doing it. So I would say the passion and what I really love is the accessories of the business. But now my heart is into my foundation, RB3. That was a mission, but a mission God showed me I could handle last week.
Right. That was awesome. Seeing some pictures of it turned out really nice.
Thank you.
You know, I love the basketball trophy. I was like, oh, that was a nice trophy.
Yeah.
So that was really
Thank you.
nice.
Yeah, my bonus son picked that up. And the beauty of my foundation is my son had a very close relationship with Brandon Russell. I must mention him in regards to they're my board members, him and his two sisters, young entrepreneurs themselves. And they're just out there ready to go. Okay, we need to do this, we need to do that, make this happen. And it's just going. And it's big. My officers are big, and they're more of my family members and my officers. But Saturday was a light that shined so bright to where do we go next? How big is this going to be? And what are we going to do? And a lot of people. And mental health pulls a lot of people into it. And because we just don't know at any given time, you know? And I love the story about the fact we're always saying we don't know what kind of day that person may be having. And that mental health thing affects us a lot.
Yes.
You know?
Wow. Definitely appreciate that.
Well, I want to ask you another question, Tracy. What does the word hustle mean to you personally?
I would say just being open and honest about what to do, right from wrong, and making sure that how do you win from it? How do it provide for you?
Right.
You know, how do you keep your self-respect in place in regards to having a hustle? And how do you help others? Hustling to ensure that you're not hustling for a dollar. You're not hustling to cheat anyone out of their dollars.
Exactly.
But at the same time, helping people. That's what it means to me.
Okay. So at this time, thank you so much, Queens. Thank you guys for just being the guest here. Thank you for answering the questions. Thank you guys for letting us know who you are. I know we have 10 minutes of this live podcast, so I want to definitely give a shout out. We have two winners, Tina. We have Miss Lady Shantae is our winner. Thank you, Miss Nikki, for letting us know. Shantae, you have won a free ride. You have won a free journal. Also, we have Yvonne Nicholson. Thank you. You also won a free journal, Sister Code Journal. So we thank you two queens for winning. So let's definitely give them yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
So at this time, ladies, we definitely want to just go back to speaking about Blue Activewear. I definitely want to take some time out to speak about Blue Activewear before we log off. So let us know what Blue Activewear is all about.
Okay, Blue Activewear is something I came up because I like that activewear. That's something for me that I can just throw on when I want to run errands and stuff, trying to figure out what I'm going to wear to go out to here. I would throw on my activewear. And it felt comfortable. Then I looked cute in it too.
Well, let's give her some cheers for that. Right?
I looked cute. I was like, you know what? And I was still working at the time. So what I did is I started getting all the information that I needed to start my business. How would I come up with, the name, the manufacturing, what permits and license I needed and all that stuff. I went on Google and I did that. I found all the information. I put it together. I hooked with a manufacturer. I looked through several ones, but I finally got one that I really wanted to work with, and I worked with her. She provided all my product and did my products for me. So I came up with the word blue because everybody know that's my last name, Blueford. So I didn't shorten it. I used to work at a prison. Between the COs and the inmates, we had to go by last name. So I guess mine was just too long for them to say Blueford. So they would call me Blue. That goes for all the COs. To the inmate. They started calling me Blue, so that's where I got the nickname from, Blue. So that was kind of catchy for me, so I stuck with it. So when I decided I wanted to do my activewear, it's named after me. So I named it Blue. Blue Activewear.
Wait, let me give you some claps. So, Miss Tina, before we move on, I definitely want us to see maybe your Blue Activewear.
I did bring a product here.
Definitely want to share. I think this is the one I have.
No, you have the purple one.
Okay.
You have the purple one. This is a 2-piece turquoise. This is very cute. Like I said, I like to dress my yes, I like to dress my activewear.
And it goes with our jacket, Keisha.
Don't it? And you can see with the thing about my activewear is versatile.
Yeah.
You can dress it up, you can dress it down. Or you can just dress it in the middle and still be looking good in it. Okay. So this right here is the top right here. It gets sexy because this is the front.
Let me help you out.
Okay, that's the front. And then the back, you got your little back out.
That is pretty.
You got your little back out.
Oh, wow.
And then you have the leggings. Now, all my activewear is high-waisted. So if you women are conscious about your stomach, a lot of women are conscious about their stomach. So I made it sure when I designed my product, I wanted to make sure it covered all bases for women, for all shapes and sizes.
Right.
I specialize in all shapes and sizes, not just on one side. Because everybody, we are not one size. And we all shape different.
Yeah.
We all shape
I hate
different.
when they say one size.
So these are the pants.
I love it, Blue.
And they high waist, and then the booty lift. Yeah, girl, the booty. Yes, I call these the scrunch of part of the butt, but it lifts. All my activewear lifts up the butt.
Okay.
All right.
So yes, so I also have a website. It's called
the website.
the website is shop@blueactivewear.com.
Shop at blueactivewear.com.
And to remind everyone, Blue does not have an E in it. My last name doesn't have an E. It's Blueford. So it's just BLU. So shop blueactivewear.com.
Okay.
Good job, Blue.
Well, thank you, sis.
Love it. So unique.
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's my thing when I run my errands.
No, yeah, that's what I do. Right. That's why I came up with the concept.
Right.
You know, I got to throw it on.
Still look cute.
And still look cute.
Nice.
Yeah.
And still look, like I said.
It's so beautiful.
And you do. It showed you your shape.
my
Like I said, lift up the
goodness.
butt. It's the butt for me.
Period.
It's the butt for me.
Look how they do it. Clock the T.
Good job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now we also going to talk about the calendar that I did for 2026. Now, when I came back from my trip, I had a vision. My vision was I needed to do something different with blue activewear. So this is what I came up with. I decided to do a blue activewear calendar, which I did. So 2026. So what I did was to appreciate all my customers who supported me. So what I did is put their pictures.
Oh, wow.
Candid shots.
Candid shots. They all provided me. So that's how I promoted my business, me and Janita down there, for every, month.
With the blue activewear.
With the blue activewear. Here is my baby boy right there. Me right there, So I, you can't tell if this 2-page or not. It's so thick. Then, me, and then I have my grandson. He's my oldest grandson, which is from my daughter that passed. His birthday is in April. I decided to put him on April, his birthday.
And what she did is put all of her
How's he adjusting?
clients. Yeah.
How's he adjusting?
He still have a lot of anger. So I told his father, you need to take him one of those places where he can just throw stuff, just break stuff to get that anger out of him and still continue with his counseling. See, and this is I think this was my, I don't think it was my first, I think it was my second vending out here in Course Hill.
I'm looking through the screen so I can be able to see it.
Oh, you can see it?
Just through the screen.
So it's just, it's just a few
And that's
pictures.
on the website as well?
Now, this is not on a website. So I didn't put this on the website because it's only a limit time. Okay. So if you guys want to push it, you can let me know. I do pre-orders.
I want one.
Okay. Thank you. Yes. So I'm taking pre-orders. So people who know me, they can hit me on my DM. The ones who has my number, they can call me. Right. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. So you can hit me up in either one of these social media.
Yes.
Okay.
But so you already know how to hit me up. And then I also have my bio back here. So I put my bio, basically about my life and my journey.
Good job.
So
Awesome.
yes.
That's very good stuff.
Okay.
And what does hustle mean to you?
Right. Right.
That last
I think I'm the one asking the questions.
That's beautiful.
Right.
Okay, the hustle for me is having a strong backbone. You something that you're determined to do and you want to see it through. You just get your grind on, regardless what people think. Well, I don't think you should do that. I don't listen what other people say. I got to listen to what I want to do and what's in my heart.
Yes.
And what God has put in my head. See, I motivate myself.
Okay.
I motivate myself, and I'm a hustler. I started very young hustling at an early age.
Okay.
So I have a past.
Right.
I have a story to tell, and I'm gonna continue to tell my story.
Awesome.
Because I will be coming out with a book. Also, it's gonna tell my story.
Here. Book signing.
Right.
So that will hustle mean to me.
Awesome.
Being determined, getting your grind on.
Yes.
Even though when it gets tough, you still keep pushing. You don't give up. Because sometimes dealing with certain people around your area, they would get you to that point where you don't even want to do it because they so negative. They come at you with some, all kind of stuff. And it's like, man, in my ears, it's like I hear that person talking to me, but I'm still talking to myself, my inner ear to myself. I ain't listening to what that person say.
Yeah.
You have to talk to yourself sometimes.
Yeah, I talk to myself all the time. I really
Great
do.
conversations.
No, I don't answer. I don't answer, but I do talk to myself. And I manifest.
I agree.
I write in my journal.
Yes.
I put what I want. And I show her my journal.
Yes.
And I manifest.
I said I was going to start journaling.
Right. We have 1 minute left. So I have to be on time, I'm looking at the time.
Yeah.
Just real quick, I just want to really give a shout out to everybody that's on Facebook. Thank you, ladies, for being a part of Hey Sister Co. Facebook group. We thank you, beautiful ladies, for being our first guest.
Yes.
We definitely appreciate each and every person that's sitting on this platform. You guys are part of our history. So we thank you, ladies, for being part of our history. Also, we do have 2 gifts to give away. The ladies in the back and the admin, they're going to basically rate you guys based on your personality, based on how you spoke, how you respond. So we do have a $25 gift card for the winner. So that would be based on what Jamila, Audrey, and Nikki come up with. And also we have a gift for a winner here. And basically our gift is based on the first person that applied and quickly responded to Women Who Hustle podcast. So we'd like to give you your gift, Keisha, because you was part of our making. We thank you for responding. We thank you for just saying, you know what, I'm going to be there and support you guys. And like you said, you was coming to support us.
And we appreciate that. We appreciate that.
We appreciate that.
Showing the love, reaching out to me. I was like, wow. I said, Keisha Arnold, she hit me up.
Yes. So I know we are running out of time.
Yes.
So we thank you, ladies, and crown on.
Crown on.
Crown on.
Thank you.